In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, peace and blessing of Allah be upon our Prophet Muhammad. Dear first intermediate students, peace be upon you. I'm Mr. Ala Akbar speaking to you. Our lesson today is a revision on Module 4 on page 16, Round Up. Round Up. It is a revision on Unit 4. Let's start with the vocabulary exercise. Exercise A. How can I do this exercise? Match the two halves. The two halves make souvenirs, a fire, make, do, travel, stay, buy, explore, go, put up, go on. Souvenirs, a fire, biplane, a tent, the ocean, at a hotel, water sport, holiday, and sightseeing. Match the two halves. Number 1. Make. How can you tell me? Make. Yes, make a fire. Good. Number 2. Do water sports. We put the verb do before water sports and also do sports. Number 3. Travel by plane. Good. Travel by plane. Number 4. Stay. Stay. When you travel, you stay at, yes, a hotel. Stay at a hotel. Number 5. Buy. When you travel to a place, you buy souvenirs. Souvenirs. Good. Number 6. Explore. Explore the ocean. Good. When you go scuba diving in the ocean, you explore the ocean. Go. Sightseeing. Put up. When you go camping, you put up a tent. Good. Go on holiday. Go on holiday. Let's move to exercise B. Cross out the odd word, then add one more. We have 3 similar words and 1 odd word. Number 1. Penguin, river, forest, mountain. Penguin, river, forest, mountain. What's the odd word? What's the odd word? Penguin, river, forest, mountain. Try to get it. Penguin. Yes, penguin. River, forest, and mountains are remarks. And then add one more. Who can tell me? Yes, lake, sea, and so on. Number 2. Hiking, surfing, tiring, skiing. Hiking, surfing, tiring, skiing. They are sports. They are sports and activities, but tiring is an adjective. Hiking. So add one more. Scuba diving. Good. Torch, sleeping bag, map, village. What's the odd word? What's the odd word? Torch, sleeping bag, map, village. Yes, village is the odd word because they are go camping items. And then we have first aid kit. And also number 4, ship, trip, coach, and train. Ship, trip, coach, train. They also means of transport. And then add one more. Car. Good. Or bus. plane also. Good. Exercise C. Complete with the future with going to of the verbs leave, watch, travel, not visit, walk, spend. leave معنى يغادر، يمشي، يترك المكان. watch يشاهد، travel يسافر، not visit يعني لا يزور، walk يمشي، spend يقضي وقتا. Jonathan in number 1. Jonathan a day in Monterey during his holiday in Mexico. Yes, yes, use the verb, good, spend. But in the future with going to, we have to use am, is, are, going to, spend. Am, is, are, going to, spend. Jonathan is a singular noun, so we use is going to spend. They, it is a plural pronoun. They, they, we use are with it. They are to Moscow by train. They are travel. Good. They are going to travel to Moscow by train. Number 3. My aunt next Thursday. I'm going to the beach with my friends. My aunt next Thursday. So the sentence will be in the negative form. I am not good. I'm not going to visit my aunt. Next Thursday I'm going to the beach with my friends. At number 4, it is a question as you see. So we start with am, is, or are with ing. Yeah, is ing. To school tomorrow is ing. Going to walk to school tomorrow. Number 5, we soon. We what? We are. Good. Soon Alice is waiting for us at home. Are going to leave soon. Alice is waiting for us. Alice تنتظرنا for at home في البيت. And number 6, it is also a question. Let's start with am, is, or are with the subject you. So it's are. Good. Are you going to watch the football match on TV tonight? Excellent. Exercise D. Complete the sentence with the comparative or superlative form of the adjective. Comparative, when we compare between two people or two things. Superlative, we compare between someone or something and a group of people or a group of some things. As you see, number 1, Randy goes to work by bus. Because it is the. When we started the adjective with the, so it is a superlative adjective. Cheap, the cheap way to get there. Cheap. Use it in a superlative في صفة التفضيل، الصفة التفضيل العليا. It's the cheapest. Good. Because it's preceded by the. So we put cheap and then est, the cheapest. Yeah. Number 2, in my country August is the hot. So it is CV, C adjective as we mentioned. C for consonant and V for vowel and C for consonant. CVC. 3 letters CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant. ساكن متحرك ساكن. So we double the last letter and then we have est, the hottest. Yeah. Janice's hair is long than Sue's. So it is comparative adjective than, long than. Use it in the comparative case, so it's longer. Good. Number 4, I think this is the interesting book in the shop. The interesting, so it is more than 2 syllables. We use in the superlative the who can tell me? The most interesting. Good. The most interesting. Number 5, it's warm today than it was yesterday, isn't it? Today than, so it is a comparative case, a comparative adjective. It's warmer than. The garden. Number 6, the garden is beautiful, so it is more than 2 syllables and also 3 syllables. In the evening than in the morning. The evening, and then we have to use more beautiful. Before beautiful we use more. Why? Because it is multi-syllable adjective. صفة متعددة المقاطع الصوتية. beautiful, more beautiful. Number 7, Nigel, is good than. It is irregular case. الصفات غير منتظمة. Good, better than, the best. So we use the comparative better than. At basketball, but I think great is good player in the team. We have to use the superlative because there is the definite article the player in the team. Greg is the best. Very good. The best because it is a superlative. Now let's move to exercise E. Circle the correct words. And number 1, I love this dress. I love this dress. I must buy. I going to buy it. How can I choose? I must buy. يجب أن أشتري. Going to buy it. Going to buy it. Must preceded by what? Am. Good. To be correct, we must be preceded by am going to buy. So it's not here. So we use must buy. We use I must buy. Number 2, I went. I am going to an art gallery tomorrow. Sorry, I went or I'm going to an art gallery tomorrow. Number 2, I went to an art gallery tomorrow. In the future, غدا. في المستقبل هنا. I went or I'm going to an art gallery. Yes. And then we have to use going. I'm going to go. They are the same. Number 3, the new stadium. The new stadium is larger than or from the stadium in my neighborhood. Now let's choose larger in the comparative case. Larger than, larger from. Yes, larger than. Number 4, my brother doesn't isn't going to become an artist. My brother doesn't or isn't going to become an artist. He's not very good at art. يعني جيد في الرسم. ليس جيدا في الرسم. My brother doesn't isn't going to become. Doesn't become or isn't going to become. Yes. In the future isn't going to become an artist. لن يكون في المستقبل. Number 5, sorry. This is the cheapest sleeping bag in the shop. In the superlative case, we use the followed by the adjective and then est at the end of the adjective. So cheapest is not true. The cheapest is true. Number 6, don't worry. We are going to or must help you don't worry, we are going to help you. سوف نساعدك. must يجب أن نساعدك. how can I use we are going to help them. Number 7, Jeff's going to have or had a great time last Friday. Jeff's going to have, Jeff's, it is abbreviation of is going to have or had a great time last Friday in the past, so we use had. He had a great time last Friday, الجمعة الماضية. Now with this communication skill, complete the dialogue with a phrase from A to F in the box, then listen and check your answer. Can you please? Oops, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilson. B. Are these at your bags? Are these all your bags? D. Type. What's D? Don't worry, I'm okay. Yes, they are. They are all my bags. B. Number 2. Where are you going? Where are you going? Try to guess. Try to give the answer. Guess what? B. Good. Let me give you a hand. Let me help you. Give you a hand, it means help you. I'm going camping with my cousins. We are going to the Lake Davis. Yes. B. 3. Number 3. No, we are going to go by bus. How long? You are going to stay there, or are you going to drive there? Good. C. هل ستقود السيارة؟ تذهب بالسيارة. Drive there. No, we are going to go by bus. Now conversation 2. Guess what? I'm going to the USA with my parents. United States of America. B. And number 4, we have A, E, and F. How long are you going to stay there? I know, I can't wait. It is really worth it. That sounds great. F, that sounds great. I know, I can't wait. I can't wait. For a whole month. So he asked him about how long are you going to stay there? A. How long are you going to stay there? For a whole month. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, it's an expensive trip too. It is really worth it. يعني تساوي ذلك. تساوي ثمنها. Now, in the speaking exercise, Kiss game, students A, choose one of 3 bikes and describe it. For example, bike A, bike B. Bike A is 500 riyals. Bike B 750 riyals, and bike C 880 riyals. For example, when you speak about this, you use big, small, colorful, modern, cheap, expensive. As in the example, this bike is bigger than bike A. This bike, what's the bike? This bike is bigger than bike A. Okay, but it isn't the biggest of the 3. ولكنها ليست الأكبر في الثلاث. So bike C is bigger than bike A, but it's not the biggest. When I speak about bike B, it is the biggest bike in the of the 3. It is the biggest bike of the 3, but it's most expensive. What's the most expensive bike? Bike C is the most expensive bike of the 3. so it costs about 880 reals. I know, but bike B is the cheapest bike. Good. What's the modern bike? The most modern bike. I think bike B is the most modern bike, and also bike A is the most colorful. It is the smallest, but it's the most colorful bike of the three, as you see. So use the superlative and comparative as much as you can for this adjectives: big, small, colorful, modern, cheap, expensive. Now let's move rhyming corner. We have to use friends, world, Asia or Asia, set, trip, continent. friend صديق، world العالم، Asia قارة آسيا، set يجلس أو يبقى، trip الرحلة، continents بمعنى القارات. wonderful world، wonderful world. Do you ever sit alone in your room and wonder what there is to do? Well, my friend, don't worry at all. The world is out there waiting just for you. Africa, Asia, where do you want to be? Pyramids and castles. There are lots of things to see. Do you want to go an interesting trip but don't know where to go? Well, my friend, don't worry at all. I can tell you about the continents I know. Europe, America, or even down under. What else is left? There's always Antarctica. Now, dear students, we have reached the end of our roundup for Module 4, and I wish you good luck. See you next time.